morning. I wanted to share with you a quick tip on how I save time in the morning, because I am always rushed in the morning. Sometimes the kids get their own breakfast, and sometimes we get the kids' breakfast, and I am running around like a crazy person getting ready for work most days. Today I'm off, so I actually have a little bit more time. And I'm trying to get a workout done. I've done my coaching work before the kids get up. Mr. Awesome gets up a little bit later because he works in the evenings quite late. That's sort of his go time, is, the midnight hour. So he's usually still sleeping, and I want to let that happen because he works so hard. So I am usually running around like a crazy person in the mornings. And so the way I save time for me, and sometimes I'm doing this right before I run out the door and then I'm taking it with me, is I make a shake for breakfast instead of something that I have to sit down. And I would love to sit down with my kids in the mornings, but it just doesn't happen very often. Sometimes if we have like an extra 10 minutes, I'll sit and we'll do some sort of like reading or a workbook or something, or they can show me something on an iPad, but most of the times we're running around like crazy. So my shake is my breakfast, and it is packed with awesome stuff, and I wanted to show you how I make it. So I have got everything set up here. I'm not sure how much you can see. First and foremost, I put in my ice. We have this awesome little ice cube tray where the ice cubes end up being a little bit smaller, so I use 9 ice cubes because they are a little bit smaller. And then this is my lesson for the day. I, for about 5 years, would put a full banana in my shake. And then when I started doing the portion control programs, I learned that only half a banana is a full serving of fruit. And that totally bummed me out, but I have gotten used to it. So now I just cut the banana in half, peel half of it. The other half stays fine. You can just leave it on the counter, and then when I go to use the other half, I just take a quick slice off to get the stuff that's turned brown. I just take a quick slice off, tiny little bit, and the second half is just fine to use. So half a banana, and then I use cashew milk. So I have tried several brands of cashew milk, and I'm pretty much, they're good, they're all good. I have tried almond milk, and I find it has, for me, a really weird aftertaste. I don't love it. I can tell it's not a real milk product, and it's just not the same. But cashew milk has way less of an aftertaste. This one is the unsweetened vanilla. The unsweetened original I'm totally fine with. It's just that this came in a 3-pack at Costco, so that's why we have this one. So I've already portioned out half a cup. There we go. Now some days I will use a second serving of fruit, and I will put it in like frozen fruit or something. Today I'm not going to do that. Today I'm just going with the half. This is my other secret weapon. I also never loved almond butter. That was in all the recipes that were coming in the healthy cookbooks. And I was like, oh, it's so bland. I just don't love it. The Kirkland, again, Costco, there might be a theme here. The Kirkland Creamy Almond Butter is fantastic. It tastes great. They were doing a sample at Costco one day, and I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And I was like, oh, and now I can't stop eating this stuff every single day. And literally the only ingredients in here, roasted almonds. That is it. But it doesn't taste bland like some other almond butters do. I probably use a little bit more than a full serving. And then I also do another no-no. And I lick the spatula. So, that's in there. Let me put the lid on before I forget and have almond butter all over my floor. So then, magic ingredient is my shake powder. It is partially a protein powder, partially a nutrition powder. It is not just protein. It is packed with 70 super dense ingredients, nutrient dense ingredients. Some people call them superfoods. Some people hate that word. It's kind of a good description of the ingredients that they have put in this powder, make it just super high in nutrition and amazing. The other thing I add in, just for a little extra boost, is this scoop of this stuff called Focused Energy. It comes from the same company. and it's just a boost that's specially formulated to help with better energy and more focus, which I always want. So then the only other thing I do is if I'm not putting any fruit in, and if I'm not putting a quarter avocado in, which I love, I just, they don't have any avocados that are ripe right now at Costco. And they're also 10 bucks for a bag, which is a little bit more than they normally are. So we held off buying them, but a quarter avocado would make this amazingly creamy, and it would be just fantastic, and you wouldn't taste any avocado at all, even though I love the flavor. It doesn't change the taste. So that would be the only other thing I would add in, potentially, but I'm just going to put a little bit of water in here. You usually want about 12 ounces total of liquid, and then it's going to get loud. Show you guys is this. I have a $35 Oster blender. That is it. I do not have a Vitamix. I do not have a Ninja. I do not have a Blendtec. I do not have any of the $400 blenders that look absolutely amazing, and I'm sure they do a fantastic job, but this one was 35 bucks. Can you guess where I got it? Costco. And it works like a hot damn. It is kind of falling apart, I will be honest. I've just used the wrong lid on this shake. It is sort of, it's missing some pieces, but it still works, and we've had it for probably 3 years. So you don't have to spend a ton to have a good blender. Just read the reviews and figure out what's going to work for you. So there you go. That's my shake for the morning. That is my breakfast. I used to drink a shake pretty much made the same way, actually with more stuff. I had a lot more frozen fruit, a whole banana, and I used just a whey protein shake powder that I got at Costco. And I was hungry by 10 a.m. It wasn't doing anything for my energy. It was just basically a filler. And then I changed over to Shakeology, and, sorry guys, I changed over to Shakeology, and I had energy throughout the day. I was fuller longer. I didn't crave as many snacks or sweets. My general health got better. My nails got better. My hair got better. Like everything just got better. And the only thing I changed, because at that point I was still using a full banana and a whole bunch of other stuff in my shake, the only thing I changed was the shake powder. So I know this stuff is jam-packed with goodness. And so I won't stop. I drink it every single day, and I have for over 3 years. So that is how I make my shake in the morning. I am going to go and get some stuff done. I have the day off, so I am just going to be super productive. Mr. Awesome comes home tonight, so I am excited, and I'm going to try and get the house a little bit tidy, because it's a bit of a disaster right now. But anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day. If you make a shake in the morning, I want to know how you make it. What is your go-to recipe? And share with the team, share with the class. All right, have an awesome day, guys. Bye.